Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you haven't seen my channel or myself before, please hit that subscribe button. You're gonna love all my videos, as well as give this video a like at the end. And as always, comments are much appreciated. So leave a comment if you have any questions after this video, or if you just wanna say what's up. So today we're doing an unboxing on another Yeezy 350 V2 silhouette. This specific colorway is the Sulfur. For those of you who don't know Sulfur, actually on the periodic table for my little geniuses out there, it's number 16. Happy Sweet 16, right? That's what it reminds me of. The colorway is actually based on what Sulfur looks like. It's kind of a mixture of a brown and yellow. So let's see if they did a good job concocting those two colorways up to create Sulfur. Ooh, I think they did a pretty good job on the mixture of these colors to get the perfect combination to make up what looks pretty close to Sulfur. Wow. I am a sucker for green, let me tell you. I don't know what it is about army colored greens, just greens in general. I think it's probably one of my top favorite colors in existence. Just while we're about to take a look at this, I'm gonna pull out some of this guy's friends. Shall we add some friends to the table here just so we can really get an amazing look on what this colorway looks like? Yes. Let there be green. Green. Let me pull these closer because I'm not sure if all of these are even gonna be able to fit in the shot here. What do you guys think? You like this green collection we have going? I'm pretty obsessed right now. I'm pretty happy with having a family of 4 on my table here. Love my factory tie. We're gonna just take a quick sniff of all of these shoes, shall we? It's funny. Some of them smell more chemically than others, but all definitely got that kind of new car scent to them. Now let's look at this here. We've got our usual on the 350s, this just nice silhouette with nice woven material all throughout. It's a pretty simplified color. I feel like this is actually going to go with a lot of different items in my wardrobe, just based upon the fact that it's very simplistic. On the strip here, it almost kind of has a camo type of look on the side, and it looks like it's translucent, so you can kind of see through to see that kind of darker shade underneath, which I believe is just kind of a darker gray that matches the inside here on the back end. As I look inside the insole, it's definitely like a dark charcoal kind of bluish gray in there. As I've mentioned before, I am in love with this silhouette. It is so freaking comfy. I mean, there's all this boost built into this shoe. Looks like they have like a nice kind of tan colorway to just kind of go all the way on the bottom here, and it follows through the back. We've got a lovely pull tab in the back here, which matches the color perfectly. And we can, as always, see the boost at the bottom of the shoe. Yeah, this is a very just nice color. I mean, for me specifically. I don't know how many of you are green fans out there, but recently fell in love with a pair of the Yeezy slides in the resin color. I'm gonna bring those over here so you can kind of get a look at the two of these. This is pretty spot on, actually. I mean, I feel like these should actually be called the Sulfur slides instead of the resins. These match the slides perfectly. I mean, it's like an identical green color. That's pretty crazy. But I'm obsessed with these slides, obsessed with the silhouette. I mean, it literally feels like you're on a cloud jumping on top of a marshmallow, which is why to this day, this is the most popular silhouette that Adidas and Kanye West has made for Adidas. This is pretty cool. I'm feeling like getting into a bit more history here and talking a bit about Mr. Kanye West. For those of you who don't know the history and the background of where Kanye actually first started, it wasn't with Adidas, if you could believe. I know, I was shocked too. He didn't just go straight to Adidas. That wasn't his first pick. He actually went to Nike to start. And that was back in 2007, which seems like forever ago, where he was working on the Air Yeezy. Sounds kind of funny now that I think about it, but I mean Air Jordan, Air Yeezy. So he actually was creating some amazing shoes with Nike, and they were very successful. I mean, sneaker lovers from all over were obsessed with the shoe, but out of the blue, Kanye left in 2013. And it was just kind of crickets. Like, why would you ever think to leave Nike? It's a powerhouse.
Because it's always cool that they marginalized me. And I asked them when the Yeezy Red October is coming out. I asked them, me, Kanye West, asked Nike, when does it come out? They said, we're not sure yet. Huh? You know, they let me design 2 shoes over 5 years. And I'm happy I could design them, but they ain't do me no favor because Eminem designed a shoe. And Pharrell designed a shoe. I just designed the Yeezys. I turned up because I was in 4th grade designing Jordans, and I brought back that feeling. You ain't never felt about about a shoe since the Jordans, the way people feel about the Yeezys. I put that feeling, and the same feeling I put in College Dropout and Graduation and 808s, all that feeling that I put that feeling there.
Well, I guess it was revealed that Nike was not willing to grant West royalties from the sales of the shoes.
Just give me some royalties. Like Michael Jordan got 5%. That business is $2 billion. He makes $100 million a year off of 5% royalty. I said, I need some type of royalty. Nike told me, we can't give you a royalty because you're not a professional athlete. I told him I go to the Garden and play one on no one.
So it was like, peace out. See you guys later. And basically in December, early December, Adidas announced that they would be collaborating with Kanye.
The old me without a daughter might have taken the Nike deal because I just love Nike so much, blah, blah, blah. But the new me with a daughter takes the Adidas deal because I have royalties and I have to provide for my family.
Did you officially announce the Adidas deal? Or is that now you're saying it?
Yeah, whatever is official, non-official,
it's happening. Official,
what y'all gonna see is I am going to be the Tupac of product. It ain't no Tupac of rap except for Tupac. I'm gonna be the first hip-hop designer, and because of that, I'm gonna be bigger than Walmart.
And so he actually released the 350 silhouette pretty early on with Adidas in the Turtle Dove colorway. That was actually the very, very, very first colorway in this silhouette, the 350. Not the V2, but it was a 350 style. And you can see how he's really come a long way. There's been so many different colorways. I mean, if you were to pop quiz me on it, I would still forget some of the colors. There's so many that he's launched. But as you kind of wait it out and see what's coming out, I'm starting to find that, you know, there's certain colorways that are more appealing to me. And this definitely is one of those colorways. It's just a simplistic green color, but I love it. I love it the way that it goes with my skin tone. I love that I can pair it with so many different clothing options in my closet. So yeah, that's just a great colorway. I'm also going to pull out my Desert Sages. For those of you who have seen, I've already posted a video on the Desert Sages as well as the slides. So go back, review those videos if you haven't seen them yet. They're awesome videos. But I wanted to just pull out the Desert Sages because I think it's important to just see how different in actuality these colors are when you have them next to each other. I mean, this is just completely different, but when you're looking at it online, it can get really confusing. I mean, they all start to kind of just blend together because there's so many colorways they've launched, but this is very different. This is more of like a minty teal kind of a color, as well as, you know, this doesn't have a pull tab. So you'll notice that some of these have pull tabs, some of them don't. This is more of a reflective thing going on here versus this one's more translucent. So there's slight variations. I mean, even the bottom of this, it almost looks similar, but it's not really. Like this one, it's definitely more of a clear kind of bottom sole with peachy colorways. This is definitely more of a darker brown khaki color. So there's just slight variations. And I think, you know, you really need to kind of fall in love with the colors and really understand and see them in person. And seeing them side by side, I think similar shoes can really help you decide which colorways are going to work best for you. All right, so most importantly, let's get into sizing for the 350 V2 silhouette. It's very important to know the sizing because these shoes are very, very difficult to cop. I was fortunate enough to snag 4 of these somehow. But I mean, for the normal person, if you're for the first time just like going online and trying to buy these, I don't want you to have false hope and thinking that you're just gonna walk in and click a button, you're gonna go to checkout immediately. Like, it's totally a weight game. And so if you order the wrong size, this isn't the type of shoe where you're gonna be able to send it back and return it for a different size. They're gonna be sold out. And so you're gonna be stuck with that shoe that you're probably not gonna be able to wear, and you're gonna be in tears from it.
I can't believe, not anymore. There's nothing left to believe in. Nothing.
And I don't want that to happen to you. So with this sizing, I just want to reiterate, my specific foot, I have very narrow feet and they're very thin. And so depending on the shape and the size of your foot, I mean, that's really going to alter which size works best for you. I highly recommend for this specific silhouette, going a half size up. So I typically am a 7.5 in men, a size 9 in women's, and so I go up to a size 8. I also have noticed when I wear these shoes, it's very shallow in the toe box here. There's not a lot of room. And I don't know, I just get irritated if I feel anything in the toe box area. It's just very uncomfortable. I don't want to feel anything. So I like to order these shoes or buy these shoes and a half a size up because it gives me that extra space, that extra room. Once again, I have very narrow feet. And so, you know, I just think that, you know, depending on the width of your feet, it's going to vary as well. As far as, you know, a 7.5, I could wear that. It's not going to be as comfortable in my opinion, but I could. It just kind of depends on how you feel with this toe box area. And that's definitely, you know, going to take some time to break in. This weaving is, it seems like it's really, you know, flexible and malleable, but it takes me a while to break these shoes in. You know, I've definitely got to put some mileage on them to get this to a comfortable position. And I'd much rather have it in a half a size larger because once again, for some reason, your heel gets pushed up. So your toes get pushed up farther into the front of the shoe, into that toe box area. So my recommendation for you, go a half size up. So if you're buying this for a girlfriend, for a friend, for yourself, just be aware of the sizing for this specific silhouette so that you are buying and purchasing the correct size for you. All right, let's get into some styling. In all of my previous videos, I really haven't discussed any styling tips. I model for a living, so that is my go-to source for information on how to style things because I am continuously styled on a day-to-day basis. So today I pulled 2 different looks for you guys to kind of see what this shoe, what the silhouette looks like. The first option that I went with was an athletic option. I'm actually wearing the shirt that you see here now, paired with a pattern printed legging pant. I think because these are such simplistic shoes and their colors, you can actually go with lots of different patterns to go with these. I chose a neutral colorway, which it's like a cream and a black pattern. And I think that actually goes great with this green tone. I think khaki colors and neutral colors will go great with these shoes. Also did this in an outdoor setting so you guys can get a feel of what it actually looks like in natural lighting because I do think shoes can look very different depending on what lighting you're seeing them in. So I took these shoes to the outdoors to give you a different perspective on what it looks with my wardrobe outfit number 1. Next up, we paired these shoes with some cargo pants. I think this is the perfect shoe to go with these camo cargo pants because it matches the green tones in the pants so well. And it pairs perfectly with them. So this is another part of my apartment where we did this with some natural lighting so that you guys can see me in a different clothing option that's a bit more casual. The thing I love about the 350 V2 silhouette is that you can either dress this up, you can dress it down. It doesn't really matter. The shoe pretty much goes with anything that you choose to wear it with. But those are just some ideas for you guys. If you're wondering if I buy this color and I buy the silhouette, what am I going to wear it with? Well, there's a few options for you. All right, everyone, I gotta throw some shade. This is ShadeTV. We gotta talk some trash right now about some YouTubers out there. I think it's a total misrepresentation of what they're trying to pitch. I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of them have photoshopped freaking shoes in their hands. It drives me crazy. You think that they actually got the shoe, but they actually, the entirety of the video, you will watch it from start to finish. There's not one real shoe in that video. It's BS. And I think it's false advertisement, miscommunication. When you guys see a shoe in my thumbnail, I'm actually showing you a shoe. If I say it's on foot, it's gonna be on foot. If I say I copped it, I copped it. I've got 4 freaking shoes here, and these are real. I want you to guys see me touch all these shoes, because I'm so tired of seeing these fake people out there pretending that they copped a shoe to draw you in when they actually didn't even get the shoe. They're just talking about it. Like, be real with your viewers and tell them, like, yo, I didn't cop the shoe, but hey, I'm still gonna talk about it anyways. But don't like Photoshop this crap in like this, which is what you'll see most of them doing. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, Yeezy 350 Sulfurs. Yeah, watch my channel. No, BS. False communication, false advertisement. They're misleading you.
Yes, according to this survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Try Camels yourself.
And to my followers out there, I want to be real with you. And this is real. These are real cops. These are real shoes that I won on my own. So I don't give any credit to anybody else. And these are actually in front of me. I can touch them. I can hold them. I do not Photoshop stuff at all. So let's continue on. All right, my resellers, this section of my video is for you. We're gonna go through what are the current asks right now for the Sulfurs. Just to let you all know, this is actually a Yeezy exclusive shoe. And so thus being, it was much more difficult to get because this was not launched on the actual Adidas site. It was only launched on YeezySupply. The last 2 cops that I got on YeezySupply were the Marshes as well as the Desert Sand Slides. So this was my 3rd cop on YeezySupply, which I apparently think that if it's that much more exclusive, the value in these are going to be just a tad bit higher because less were made. So let's go through some of these sizes. As I'm going through this, I can already tell base sizes on the smaller end are going a bit higher. So anything from a size 7 and under up to a 4.5, it looks like they are retailing around $300 to $340. And the original retail for these shoes goes for $220. So you're definitely going to be making a little bit extra on these shoes if you did go for those smaller sizes. As we go up in sizes, we are ranging from, it looks like, 270 to 60s to the highest being around, looks like 270. So yeah, not too much extra to be made on the larger sizes, unfortunately, but still a bit of, you know, some extra change if you did end up winning these in bulk sizes. And so yeah, that is all I have for you resellers out there today. I think I'm definitely going to maybe hold on to these a little bit longer as we get more into the summer, because I think these are going to just slightly go up in price scale. Fingers crossed. Want to make bang for your buck on these, right? So all we can hope for is that the value starts to increase. Alrighty, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to another unboxing with me on ShadeTV. I always appreciate all of you viewing my videos and leaving comments. Today was actually, or this week was actually a good week. I was able to cop 2 new shoes that we're going to do unboxings for, the LeBrons as well as the Tyrians. So stay tuned for those unboxings. We will definitely let you know when we will be posting those. Hit those notifications though, just in case, to remind yourself, hey, there's a new video up, as well as hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Give this video a like at the end. And just a reminder to all my new subscribers out there, we are looking to reach 3,000 subscribers, and whoever hits that number 3,000 mark, we are going to be sending you some Supreme goodies. So keep subscribing out there. We love how fast this community is growing. Once again, we are a new channel, and I can't wait to see where this takes us. So until next time, hit that subscribe, hit the like, give me a comment, and we'll catch you guys later.